Hey, what's going on, iTellers? It's February 2nd, 2010. I'm getting back from making a video that I made for my friend Tyler Freund about Tennessee football, Tennessee basketball, and Detroit Red Wings hockey. As he requested me to make a video about that, and remember, request a video about anything within reason, and I'll probably make a video on it and put it on YouTube. So, let's get back to what's happening in the latest world of Apple. We thought after 7 years, the iPad or Apple tablet rumors would be over. Yeah, right. Article came across the internet that I read and found it pretty kind of funny, as you can see, and kind of interesting at the same time. It says, tablet rumors revived, larger Mac tablet in the works. The information we're hearing is that Apple is thinking much larger for another version of the iPad, maybe all the way up to the 15.4-inch size of the MacBook Pro. If you think that would be way too big for an iPad, we're also hearing that there's another tablet, could be quite different from the one revealed last week. Namely, could run a version of OS X, much closer to the traditional version that runs on Macs. So that looks kind of like what Steve Ballmer unveiled. He just unveiled an HP Slate that's running Windows 7. Who knows? Maybe we could see that. Apparently, if you go into Mac rumors, there's a very interesting and a very detailed picture. As iPad enclosure has empty space for a camera. People took apart the iPad, and it had a camera hole in it. Nothing too big. Nothing that is going to be that big of a deal because we won't be able to put cameras in. I don't think we're going to see a camera. We could see an update, however, coming in July, because in July there's been rumors about iPhone getting a front-facing camera, and we could also see that iPad updated, maybe at WWDC, but who knows. So, some more news, some sale news. Apparently it's reported that 90% of all PCs, personal computers over $1,000 in fourth quarter of 2009 were Macintoshes. Just a quick note there of the ever-gaining success of the Mac. A firmware update for the 27-inch iMac was recently introduced on February 1st, and it will address the display flickering and the yellow tinted issues that many iMac users have had. The shipping has been delayed, although on the Apple website, many people say they're going to stop production to fix these issues, and then they're going to ship them back out. But Apple spokesman says no, because of the popularity, and a lot of people are buying these iMacs. That's a reason why they've kind of delayed the shipping. It's not because they're not going to stop production, but these have become ever popular, and they're very popular with me as I'm fixing to get one, and I'll tell you my future computing plans at the end of this video, whenever that may be. Going over some rumors now. A Mac Pro update is supposedly in the works with a 6-core Xeon Gultown processor. Is it due soon? HardMac reports that Intel's new 6-core i7 980X is due to become widely available in the month of March, leading to speculation that Apple may once again be able to gain early access to the new processors, maybe around mid-February. So, yeah, that's basically it. This article is just saying that Apple could maybe gain early access. Now, this would fall right in line with when Apple could be releasing new processors in the MacBook Pros, and probably the MacBook Airs. So could we all see a Mac Pro, a MacBook Pro, and a MacBook Air all updated at the same time? And the simple answer is yes, we could. Will we? I'm not sure. I don't work for Apple. I wish I did. But the thing is, we saw iMacs, Mac Minis, what was the other one? MacBook updated all at the same time, and they even included design changes. I could maybe see a design change coming to the tower of the Mac Pro, because it's been that way for a number of years now. I'll just address the MacBook Pro stuff. There's been rumors going around. You've seen videos from John for Lakers. If you subscribe to Lax78, Dave, he does a lot of good videos talking about MacBook Pros and other computing. MacBook Pros are due soon. So if you're in the market for a MacBook Pro, please hold off. Please hold off. Please save yourself. You're going to get better graphics. and you're going to get a better CPU. You're probably going to get an Arendelle if you go there. Whether we'll see i3s, maybe in the 13-inch. Could we see Arendelle in those 13 inches? Debatable. You know, they could just put Arendelle in the high 15 and the 17, and just update Core 2 Duo and update the GPU on the other models. You know, it's Apple. We do have no idea what they're going to do. You know, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. So now I'm going to share with you my plans for future computing needs. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm right. Right now, you know, obviously the 27. I was thinking about getting in that 27-inch iMac. 27-inch iMac, the Core 2 Duo model, because I can't quite afford the quad-core model right now, and getting an iPad for mobile computing for school. You know, I'm just going down the road to a community college, putting in my basic study here, and then I'll be transferring more than likely to the University of Wisconsin-Madison in 2 years. So, you know, considering that it's only basic study, do you really need a laptop? Or can you just put iPad? And for an iPad, I want to, you know, put all my books onto one machine. An iPad, don't want to have to carry around a bunch of books. You know, it comes with the Bluetooth keyboard for taking notes. And I love the 27-inch iMac. I want to get an iTV tuner going with it, get some Logitech X540 speakers going around the surround sound. I got a nice desk picked out. You know, what are your thoughts? What is the best configuration that you could see me in? You know, I plan on majoring in business or marketing. You know, so maybe you need a laptop, but do you need it now? You know, that's something that, you know, I'm kind of stuck over. I'm kind of really thinking about, and a lot of feedback would be great. So thanks for watching again. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/iTeddyEddie. Add me on Facebook. Follow my blog for the latest tech stories. Teddy'sTechToday.blogspot.com. Watch my live Ustream show, which I'm going to do probably after this YouTube video. The iTelcast, the latest in tech, and I'll catch you at a later date. See you later, guys.